hugging with my cousin. Started off with a O and you already know I dubbed it. Ever since then, man, I just been playing with them onions.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Bad Decisions Bree, where you only come here for bad decisions. And obviously this must be a bad decision if like it's Thanksgiving. I look like this and I'm here. Like, baby, it's obviously a bad decision, so I gotta put y'all on. First and foremost, I want to inform y'all that I will be doing vlogmas. I might miss a few days though because my work schedules and like my day, like I don't really be having time to like do things. But I will very much so try my best to vlog my days, even though they're literally nothing. But I guess I'll make them something for the time being of December. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving, because I'm posting this tonight. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and I hope y'all enjoyed your meal, because you know I'm starving. I didn't eat, but yeah. So I know y'all probably, first thing y'all said was, Bree, you seem high. I am off edibles. You know, it's for this video, it's for y'all. So tell me if y'all want more videos like this. And I'm off that drink. Sorry, parents, grandparents, family members. Love y'all. My heart beats for you. So now we're gonna get into the story time. This is my third time recording it for this night, y'all. So if I leave out some details, I do apologize. If like I ain't say some things, I do apologize. If my lashes look crazy, I do apologize. I'm gonna see all of this after I post the video, so I'm gonna probably be sober by that time. So yeah, don't mind my hair. Y'all know I gotta do it. But let's get into the story time. So this story time, let me give y'all some background story. Is how like some boy left me stranded in Philadelphia for like a whole day. But I'm gonna give y'all some background story so I kind of understand. I'm kind of gonna be using people's real names and kind of not, because I don't really know who watched my story times, and I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing. I just really want to tell y'all this story because it came across my mind today. So now let's get into the story time. All right, we gonna get a boy named Jeff. We gonna call the other boy named Lay and L. Lay and L, they in a relationship. Lay, he just that nigga that know everybody, and his cousins and stuff look good. Like, they just get money, get him on the team of the city I'm living in at the time. L is my homegirl. Like, we like this, like we besties and everything. But like, Lay was older than us. He always looked like he was way older than us whole time he's in high school with us. Around this time, I probably was young. I don't know how young, so I'm not going to tell y'all age because I don't know. But I was under the age of 18, so I was a minor. Jeff is the person that, like, that's the main character of the story. But Jeff has always been older than me, and still to this day, he's older than me. I'm not saying, like, anything bad about Jeff, like, nothing like that sexual-wise. But, like, yeah, just letting y'all know the age difference because y'all going to hear a lot. So, yeah, Jeff is older than me. Probably by like 4 or 5 years, 3 years, or something like that. But Jeff has always been older than me. So basically, you know how like if it's you and some homegirls and your one friend got that one boy, like it's a money team full of them, all your friends gonna get somebody. Like, it's bound to happen, like, cause y'all always gonna be around each other because of your one little homegirl. And that was me. I was the friend that was always around because like, baby, like I'm good in school, got my school stuff away, like everything's fine. So me and Elle was always together. That was my right hand man. Like, that was my bestie. Like, we did everything because I knew her secrets. Like, she didn't have an iPhone at the time either too. So remember, all this plays a part into the future. So now I meet Jeff, and Jeff tells me, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, you're old. Like, you're old. Like, you're an old man. Like, baby, I'm a minor. So if you're not ready to catch this case, step away. Also, go like my recent pictures of my outfit on IG that I posted earlier. Don't be a hater. Support is free. Anyways, though, yeah, so I'm just on some, like, bro, you know, like, I'm young. I'm not gonna say, like, I ain't tell nobody. I told my friends, not on no bragging type time. Like, I just told my friends, But I ain't telling no adult because obviously an adult's gonna be like, bro, that's a grown man and you're a child. He wasn't like 30 or like 29, 26. He was probably like 20. And I was probably like no lower than 15. No lower than 15. So he was like 20 and I was like, he probably wasn't even 20. He's probably like 18 at the time. But still, I'm a minor. And you're a grown man in the world's eyes. So, but my mom knew about him. Like, my mom knew his age. Like, I told my mom that, like, he likes me. So everybody acknowledged it. Like, it was acknowledged. I wasn't around him though. So, oh my God, it just sounds so bad. Anyways. So now let's fast forward. Okay. He went to jail. But this is not his first time going to jail. He went to jail when I was talking to him. And he was only in there for like a few months or at least a year. Then he came out. We spoke for a little bit. And he was like, oh, I'm back in Philly. I never lived in Philly, y'all. But he's like, oh, yeah, I'm back in Philly. And like, hit me up. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right. Like, Like, okay. I ain't really entertain it because, baby, you live in Philly. Like, what can I do? Let me know. Inform me. So he's just like, yeah, I'm out. We didn't speak after that. Like, we was talking every day and we didn't speak. We didn't speak for a little minute. So I'm just on type of time like, you not really that important in my life anyways. So now, bro, tell me how a little while ago, probably like before summer started, somebody at the name of Free Blase Blah Jeff followed me. But like, it was two different pages. One was public, one was private. So I'm like, that's suspicious. Cause I only know one person of this name. So I'm like, okay, like, all right. I think I know who this is. So I followed them back, and then probably like a few months later, I got a message like, hey, Bree. And I'm like, who are you? And they're like, oh, you don't know who I am. You want to play. I'm like, if I could find the message, I actually don't have the messages because he blocked me because of that, this exact incident. But I guess this was revenge. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. That moment, we was texting. I was like, oh, I figured out who it was. I gave my number. I was like, I don't be on social media like that for real to be texting back. So you can message me. So from there, y'all, like, we just started talking again. Like, but like, I'm older now. I'm of age. I'm 18. I was 18 at the time. I'm 19 now. So it's like, I'm of age. We could like, boom, like, blossom. Fooled me. Jokes on me. I'm really funny, right? I thought we were gonna blossom. So he's telling me how, like, yo, he's in Philly. He wants to leave Philly. How he got a job. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, you don't have no job. Like, you're a hood nigga. Like, sorry to say, but, like, you know there's hood niggas that you know not never gonna have no job, not never really gonna do nothing. He was that hood nigga. So I was just on some type of time and like, okay. So now, y'all, he tells me like, oh, I'm about to take a road trip. I was like, where? He's like, oh, down by you. I was like, down by me. He like, yeah, in your city. And I was like, my city. Like, ever since I moved down here, people just not from down south that I know be like, yeah, you from down there. That's your city now, Bree. That's your city. Don't ever in your life play with me like that, ever. But yeah, so he's like, I'm about to be in your city. I was like, bro, I don't live in Atlanta. And he's like, oh, so where you live? I was like, I live in Savannah. You're going to literally pass me. He's like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, it is. What are you going to do? Stop? No. Okay, then. Like, it's not just you driving. So he's like, all right. So now he's down here. He's enjoying his time. He's like, bro, it's just a lot of money. Like, I don't know how to do this. And y'all, I'm not going to front to you. He was talking about having a future with me and, like, moving in. Like, and we just be, like, happy ever after. I'm just looking at him like, bro, I'm not dumb. Like, I'm not. Whole time, bro, this man has a kid. Because when he went to jail the first time, he had his son. And he hasn't really been in his son life, obviously, because he went to jail. His son was born. Came out, his son was there. He went back into jail for like 2 more years. So his son is like 3, 4. I've spoken to his son before. And that was always his line, like, oh, my son got my phone, my son got my phone, my son got my phone. But I know you dropped off your son, so what are you saying to me? But hey. So now let's speed it up. Where was I? In all this space and time, Lay and L, I'm not cool with either one of them. Like, it's beef on both sides for me to them. So, like I told you, Jeff is Lay's people's. That's his people. So it's like, I was really suspicious the whole time. Like, bro, like, I don't know. So we planning, me and Jeff, present day. Me and Jeff is planning to like link up, because you know he's down here. Like 4 hours ain't nothing but a drive. I done drove more hours, not to see somebody, just in general. And I was getting gas money, I was getting reimbursed, like, so I didn't really care. So he's like, yeah, like, let's go to Six Flags, like, pull up on me, like, let's go search Atlanta, like, you know you can stay here, like, really, like, I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, because you know I'm a grown-up. I was like, okay. Everything wasn't working out, and I say this to y'all every day. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. Like, when I say everything happens for a reason, everything happens for a reason. Watch how this plays out. So he's like, oh, but he's not really telling me days. He's just bringing it up. Like, we'll be on the phone on Thursday. He'll be like, on Monday, let's go to Six Flags. Or he'll be like, oh, on Saturday, like, baby, I have a life. Even though I wasn't working at the time, baby, I have a life. Like, you can't just say, my life doesn't work that way. And around the time, I had my car, where my car's front bumper was like off. Like, that car was, I was driving to places down here, but it was just like, I need to make sure when I get there, I'll be fine. You feel me? And he really couldn't guarantee it, because now the push comes to shove, the day comes, no answer, no mention about going anywhere. So it was like, bro, I'm not about to finna go nowhere when you invited me. And I didn't even drive down there, so you're lucky. So that was red flag number one. FYI, I know what his baby mom looks like. I know where his kid is. Like, I know all of that. Like, I know his address in Philly. Like, baby, I know all of that. Like, I know his address down here. Like, I know all of that. So it's like, why play with me? And another thing, ladies, if you ever getting flown out, chilling with somebody, or y'all going half and half, always have your own bread. Like, always, ladies, always. And gentlemen too. Like, it can happen to anybody, so always bring your own money. Like, if you know you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, and like, you don't really know this person, or you know how this person gonna act, or you just feel like funny ways, always bring your own money. So literally, I always bring my own money anyways. So, bro, I had to go up north. I had to go back home to handle some business for a little while. And he was like, all right, since you got to do that, come see me. And I was like, what you mean come see you? You know I'm not going to, like, have no transportation. So how you want me to come see you? Like, bro, I'm going to be in New York. You're going to be in Philly. How am I going to come see you? He's like, come see me. Like, same area you be at when you in Philly, I'm right there. I was like, but bro, I'm not with that person that's going to be. So he's basically like, all right, stay with me for a week. I was like, a week is crazy. Like, 3 days. I could do 3 days. He's like, all right. So we agreed on 3 days, but come to find out, it was going to be a week anyways, because of the way that his schedule was lined up, his son, and just everything. I ain't really tell the people them that who I was going to, like, oh, I was out there. Like, I ain't tell nobody nothing, because I had it planned. Like, I had it planned out to a T. Like, I knew it was going to work, and it didn't. I'm highly upset. So I'm like, all right, my flight is Monday at 7 p.m. I got there mad early, like, in the beginning of the day. I'm like, my flight is at, like, 7 p.m. He's like, all right. Usually we be on the phone, FaceTiming all day, every night, bro. We was not doing that. Red flag number 2. So now, y'all, oh, I got the munchies, but, like, this story getting real juicy, so I gotta get it out for y'all. So he's like, all right, blah, 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 I'm gonna be there. All right. My message is not going through no more, but you know when your phone is off, or, like, you have that service, I don't know what service it is, but it'll just automatically say, like, you don't have no data. It'll be like, oh, your auto blocking thing, because my phone be doing it, not this phone, my other phone be doing it. So I was just like, okay, maybe I'm not blocked, I don't know. So now the day of me leaving comes, messaging, calling. I've been doing that the night before too. Nothing. I texted him off Instagram, and I was watching his Instagram story, but you lit, you drunk, and you with strippers and stuff like that, but you can't answer my phone calls. You're playing in my face. Red flag number 3, right, y'all? Red flag number 3. So I'm like, alright, let's play your game. We really gonna play your game. So I was like, yo, bro, you gonna be here to pick me up? He's like, yeah. I was like, alright, I land at this time. If I get any service, I'm gonna keep texting you and answer your phone. He's like, alright. He didn't answer his phone at all, y'all. So, like, I'm still at the airport trying to contact him, and he finally was like, alright. So I'm like, alright. So I'm on the plane, sleeping, wake up. I'm like, oh shit, I got service. Let me text him and be like, I'm ready. So I was like, I'm ready. Because I wasn't really ready, but like, I'm telling you, I knew. So I was like, I'm ready. He's like, all right. I'm like, okay. So now I'm at the airport. I'm like, bro, like, where you at? He's like, I'm on my way. Okay. I'm texting. I'm like, Jeff. I'm here. Yo, I went to go pick up my bag, everything, like, no answer, no phone call. Called our mutual friend that is also cool with Lay and L. So I'm like, all right, can you call him? He's like, bro, he's not answering. He texts the group chat that we all in. He's not answering. I'm like, oh, you playing in my face like I'm a joke, like I'm a claffy. All right. Mind you, he has both my phone numbers. So it was like, I was texting him over both phones. And I had mad Instagrams, obviously, because I have businesses. So I was just like, bro, like, you're really trying to have me stuck in Philly, like, at the Philly airport. And it's like, I've been to that Philadelphia airport more than once. So I kind of have, like, a comfort with it. But still, I'm not from Philly. I'm not from PA. Like, bro, don't leave me in no area that I'm not from. And, like, I really, like, would trust him. Because I was like, yo, you know I don't depend on nobody. Like, I don't depend on nobody for nothing. Like, you sure you're going to be able to pick me up? You sure you want me to fly to Philly and you're going to take me to New York when push come to shove? Even if we in a little argument. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right. If not, we're going to have a problem. So, y'all, he ain't answered at all. So, some of my old boy blocks me on my actual page. But remember, I have suitcases, luggage, like, I have shit. So I'm like, damn, Brie, how the fuck you get to New York? Because, you know, airports, I think, like, my mindset is, like, carry cash. So I be carrying cash everywhere I go in the airport. So I was like, damn, I got to get to a Wells Fargo so I can put money in my card so I could get to New York. Bro, tell me why my phone dies. The phone that I actually use to call people, everybody has that number, dies. My other phone don't have nothing in it. Nothing in it. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It dies because why? I brought that fast charger USB. I didn't bring the actual USB to plug into my portable charger. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I didn't charge my phone in the airplane because I was asleep. So, bro, I'm over here walking around like this. So I got in the lift from the airport, waited mad long, was sweating and everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had some trials and tribulations. But, baby, I'm telling you, I got to New York. So, hold on. I'm still texting and calling this boy because I'm like, baby, like, I'm not about to pay for all this and you gonna come in your way. Like, I had a little bit of faith left. Like, that's the Virgo in me. I had a little bit of faith left. So I'm like, all right. So I'm basically on some type of timing of like, all right, Brie, like, you gonna have to figure something out. So I get dropped off at the Wells Fargo. I'm trying to put my money in the card and I turned my card off. So, baby, I need to get into that Wells Fargo app that's on my phone that's dead. And that's not on this phone. Mind you, I have the app. I never logged in. So, I'm like, bro, Brianna, you're not being smart in life right now. What is going on? So, my bed probably looks mad crazy, y'all. I'm so sorry. That is ghetto. Anyways, I told you I had to re-record it like 3 different times. I done took a nap and everything. So, because I'm hot. So, I'm like, all right. So now I go in the subway. I'm over there using a little charger. I look mad homeless, y'all. I was looking mad homeless this day. Like, I had on this cute outfit, my little little slips. Like, bro, I was prepared to be cute in Philly. Like, that was gonna be me. And then I got stood up. So I'm just like, damn, Brie, this is crazy. So I'm calling my mans, I'm calling everybody. And I put the money on the card. I grabbed the lift, and boom, I went to New York. Like, it was just that simple. It took me 3 hours to get there though, because there was so much traffic. But I went to New York because, baby, you're not about to ever leave me stranded in no state, no nothing, and think I don't have funds. Baby, I've never been a bum. I've never been broke. You crazy, you're dumb, you stupid. So for anybody that ever feel like you gonna invite me somewhere and Bree's not gonna have funds, I promise you I will find funds. I will get funds. Something gotta give. But you not about to think you about to play with me. That's what's not about to happen. So y'all stay tuned for Vlogmas, because I think I got something in store for y'all for Vlogmas. I got a few vlogs I want to give y'all, but like they real intimate with my life and what I be going on. So I'm gonna have to cut some scenes out. Let me know if y'all want end of the year like clips that I didn't put in none of my videos, and I will do that. But other than that, I know y'all been loving this look. I'm not gonna cap to you because a lot of people been telling me, but this whole lash thing is killing me. This whole making sure like it's killing me, y'all. I feel too feminine. Like I'm real gross. Feel me? But nah. Thank you for watching another of Bree's Bad Decisions. And like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. And yeah, because I didn't tell you in the beginning. So, love y'all. Bye.